Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis and starting on the 2 weeks chart here. For the all-time history for Nasdaq since 95, we have of course a 1-2-1-2 here, 3-4-5, and then we're looking for 4 and a 5 toward the upside. And yeah, as you can see yesterday, we saw a lot of red, and that because of course the news related of course to the US tariffs over the Canadians, and that of course affected the market really bad. It has turned up the whole market from being bullish to totally bearish, and we saw of course this through Elliott wave, where we have now currently in a wave 3 in the yellow, where we took, of course, 2.618, very nice, very respected fib level as well, 15K 900. We got our wave 4 very respectively as well for 0.23, very nice for a wave 4, 10K 800, very nice. And then we start to move towards the upside since the 2022 in 1, 2, and then we were in 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside to reach at least the 1.618 taken from your wave 1, 2 here. For a wave 3, 1.618 is the most common target for a wave 3. So this is what the market was aiming for, of course, for this year actually, yeah, exactly for during this year. However, today we saw, of course, a crossroad, yeah, between moving toward the upside and, of course, moving toward the downside. So yeah, we got a cut out for the bullish here, and we saw, of course, the market has started changing psychology. We saw, of course, that the wave 3, if we dive deeper here, if you have your wave 1, 2, and then, of course, you were in a wave 3, your wave 3 was supposed to be a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Of course, meaning a big 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So you were still looking for one more leg toward the upside here as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave 3 here. And this did not happen definitely. And as you can see yesterday, let's move inside the daily. Yesterday, we have seen, of course, a very red day, and we have dropped very down to reach again this level, interfering with the zone 1. And then the meaning, of course, this is one of the case scenario A, B, and a C toward the downside, or we got here even a bigger A, B, and a C toward the downside. So that is not really good because, of course, this is not an impulse anymore. 1, 2. If we dive deeper here, you can see, of course, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Of course, your wave 5 is not an impulse. Yeah, your 5 is, yeah, is not an impulse here. It is a 1, 2, and then wave C as ending diagonal, which is not good at all. So the things are, yeah, very red for the market, I believe, for the next weeks, because yeah, if this has turned into 3 waves, now we're looking for a big expanding flat, and potentially even like we're looking at this big yeah, expanding flat like that. After you have finished here, I'm sorry, is this big expanding flat A, B, and a C, to hit the next blue box here, because you are looking for 3 waves down and currently 3 waves up. Yeah, so this can end up in W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y is a zigzag here, somehow like this, and we're looking, of course, potentially for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to the downside to hit, of course, the blue box here, in a bigger bearish market, and this might affect, of course, the 2025 and 2026, right? So as well, our first targets right now is, of course, this area, in case we hit, of course, the 1.618 at 16K. This can, of course, be your first target here. So 3 waves up, 3 waves down. Well, yeah, but you have also here 3 waves down, yeah, since your wave 3. So what we should do here, of course, yeah, I mean, definitely we'll continue something toward the downside. It is a recession, guys. It is a recession, and it is a very choppy price is gonna be toward the downside and not looking really good. If we take a closer look on the 4-hour chart, of course, we are currently inside this ABC, of course, expanding flat. Our target is 1.38, and yeah, basically we were looking anyway here first for this expanding flat where we have hit the 1.38 and potentially moving even lower for the 1.618, and we take it from there, of course, for the next days. So potentially we have to be careful as well. We might get a very massive drop toward the downside. We have to be careful from this level in a very expanding flat, and we take it from there, of course. Be careful with the Nasdaq, of course. It might be a crash market, and that because the politics are not really effective, yeah, for the US market. That was it for Nasdaq. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.